My name is Brie Hall, and I'm the parent educator, child development specialist, owner of Baby Basics Parent Education. And my two children are Robert, who just turned 7, and my daughter Audrey, who's 5. Baby Basics Parent Education is a birth to 5 parenting support and parent education program. I ended up falling into this during my internship for my senior year in college. Ended up getting an internship working with children, never had any intentions of doing that, and utterly loved it. So went from a degree and a career in counseling, completely shifted it to working with children. I started out in working in the special needs program, working with children that had developmental disabilities or delays, and then I eventually moved into the children's hospitals here in the Valley, working with typical families, children that were born early or families that were at high risk, and just helping them, again, find ways to play with their children, interact with their children, so that they could be the parents that they wanted to be and fulfill that dream that they had for their family. In all of those jobs, though, that I had, there was always one thing that always really bothered me. It was that no matter where I worked at, there was a philosophy that company had that I needed to follow, which philosophies are great, but if the family needed a particular resource or a particular support that didn't necessarily match the philosophy of the company I was working for, I was not encouraged to share that information with the family and to go a different route with what matched their philosophy. And my opinion was, you know, families need what they need. Everybody needs information. It doesn't matter if it comes from your point of view or not. If this is what they need to reach the goal that they need to become, then this is what they need. So when in 2012, the company I was working for, Children's Hospital, ended up not getting their grant program renewed, it was a massive change for our family because we'd always been a full-time working family. My son was getting ready to start kindergarten. We had plans set up. Everything was set in gear. I'm a very type A person. I have everything planned out. And having something like this change where you come in one day and in 2 weeks you're going to be without a job was traumatic. So I was talking to my husband about where to go, what I should do next, and everything that I looked at really wasn't satisfying. Because I knew I was going to be going into the same situation where I was going to be working for a company that was going to tell me how I could help families, and I really didn't feel like that was fair to families. I had so much more to give, so much more information to share, so much more support that I could give to families if I could do it in my own way. So I talked to my husband about it, and he said, okay, I'll give you a year. Let's take it for a year and we'll see how this goes and see if you can get it running. And my sister and her husband decided that, you know, they thought that I had a great concept, so they decided to join me with this venture, and Baby Basics Parent Education was formed. What I would like to leave as my legacy from this experience is to teach my children that you can be whatever you want to be, and you can do things your own way and still be successful. That you don't have to live by the rules or the box that you're set up in. You can break free from it and make things possible to achieve your dreams.